Hey allihopa, hi everyone and welcome back to another video from Say It In Swedish. I'm your host, Joachim, and today we're gonna talk about cursed words. I'm talking filler words that will make you sound super annoying, like Valley Girl annoying. However, if you sprinkle your language a little bit with these, that's totally fine. You will sound authentic and natural, and even if you have an accent, even if we know that you are not a native speaker, we will know that you know what's up. The first word I wanted to talk to you about is ba, which probably comes from bara, which means just or only. And some people really overuse this one because you can put it basically everywhere. So here's an example. We have han ba gick. He just went. He just went. And some people really overuse this one. So it could sound like this. Han ba drog ba och jag ba sa ba att jag ba inte ba ville vara med ba. So he just went and I said that I didn't want to be a part of this anymore. That's basically. The sentence is han drog och jag sa att jag inte ville vara med. So you can put ba basically everywhere where you would put an adverb or adverbial. And it basically means nothing. It really doesn't infer anything. It's just there, and it sounds a bit more natural if you use it once in a while, not in every sentence, and hopefully you wouldn't do it more than once in a sentence. So be very careful. But beware when you're listening to Swedish. If you're watching a show or something, you will most likely hear it, and you will definitely hear it if you watch like trash TV, and then you will hear it a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge. You be the judge. Just listen for this ba, and if you hear it, you will know it really doesn't convey anything. It's just there as a filler. I just want to remind you of sayitinswedish.com. There I've got free audio lessons for you and more content for learning Swedish beyond YouTube. And if you want to support me and unlock some goodies on the site, you can become a Patreon member. And if you want to talk to me and other fans and be a part of this nice, wholesome community, you can go to Discord, which is a nice chat that we are engaging in every day. In the same way, we have liksom and typ. Both mean like, and they are used as like in English. And in the same way, they are used as the English filler like, the annoying like. So we can use this properly in a sentence. Liksom fågeln. It's like the bird, if you're gonna be poetic. But if you use it, han liksom bara drog. He just went. Alright? Han liksom bara drog. Drog is it means pulled, but we use it like in the last sentence. Han gick, he went away. So drog means to get lost or go away, right? He disappeared. So that's how we use it. Han liksom bara drog. Yeah. So liksom is like in English. He like liksom. And in the same way we use typ. Han typ bara drog liksom. He just went like. And yes, people talk like this. Some people use all these fillers in one sentence with two words. That can happen. That can definitely happen. So, it's natural language, but if you overuse it, you will be the annoying Valley Girl. And the last word that I wanted to talk to you about is a derivation of alltså, or alltså. The T is usually silent here, so alltså, which means thus. And the word is alltså. And this is basically its own word. You can spell it with two S's normally in chat language, for instance, on social media and so on, in an informal context. However, it's basically its own word, but hasn't got an official recognition. And we use this when we are either annoyed or confused, or we want to stress something. At least those are the three that I that I thought of. If you have more examples, please let me know in the comments down below and leave me a comment. So let's go through these three different versions. So we have alltså han bara drog. We have the same example here again, but we have alltså, which would indicate that I'm a bit annoyed maybe. Alltså han bara drog. And I didn't like that he just went. I'm like a valley girl and my boyfriend got annoyed with me because I'm so annoying using these fillers all the time. So I'm like, alltså han bara drog. Can you see what I mean here? So it's basically an ellipsis, like ... He just went. I'm like super annoyed. Or I can say alltså, which is also an indication of like you are surprised and annoyed at the same time. You like alltså, someone just drives past you and you're like scared for your life for a second and you're like alltså. So for instance we have alltså vad gör du? Which means like what are you doing? But this alltså makes it a bit... all these three go hand in hand a little bit. So it's like I'm annoyed, confused, and I want to stress what the hell are you doing, right? So, alltså vad gör du? I'm confused and I want to stress this and I'm equally annoyed with what you're doing, all right? So that's how you can use that, especially if you are annoyed. If you're just surprised, alltså va is something you can say. Alltså va, and we say va a lot when it's like what is up, what? Like va, we use it like we can't hear you and I don't understand, and what's up, not what's up as a greeting, it's like what is happening, va. So here you can use this in combination with alltså. Alltså va, it's something you say when you are confused or surprised, and it doesn't need to be negative here. Maybe someone is telling you, your best friend is telling you that she is pregnant, and you're like, alltså va? You are super confused about that and you want to stress that. And lastly, if we want to stress something, you can say alltså han är så jävla snygg. The person on YouTube, the Swedish boy. Han är så jävla snygg. He's so damn handsome, right? You can say alltså. You can begin the sentence with alltså. Here, alltså, han är så jävla snygg. Or you put it at the end. Han är så jävla snygg alltså. I'm sorry for the sun, it didn't work out as expected. It's nice to have sun. It's springtime is almost upon us. But if you shoot a YouTube video, it's not what you want. Alright Swedes, thank you all for watching. Tack för att ni kom. Hopefully you learned something today that will make you sound more authentic, natural and fluent. But as I've said, don't overdo it. If you want to learn more Swedish in a more structured way, go to sayitinswedish.com where I've got free lessons for you. And if you want to support what I do, you can do that on Patreon and unlock some extra helpful material on the site. And if you want to talk to me, ask questions and talk to the community, if you want to be a part of this, come to our Discord server. Links are in the description down below as usual. And we will see each other in the next video. Ha det bra, ta hand om er, puss och kram, hej!